Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So what I'm going to do today is I'm actually going to test out these two Gudetama makeup compact kits. So I have an eyeshadow palette and I have a Jelly Dough blusher, and I'll insert the proper names somewhere along here. So when I do a close-up of this, I'll have the name and the price. When I do a close-up of this, I'll have the name and the price. So let's not get bogged down with information because I can't remember it off the top of my head and I forgot to bring notes. Let's go. I bought both of these on YesStyle.com, and the process with YesStyle was like a little dodge because they didn't contact me at all after I bought it. And I emailed them because it said, oh yeah, your product is being processed, but it was being processed for 2 weeks. So I was just checking, and with my order I had bought a black sugar scrub, and that took 7 to 14 days to be processed, whereas the rest of the things were shipped within 24 hours. But what they do is they put it all together and they ship it out all at the same time. So I was waiting around 2 weeks for that face mask to get ready or to be shipped into the company so they could put it all together and ship it out. So that was a whole another story. But anyway, I was aware of the waiting time. I waited 2 weeks and it had been 2 weeks and a half of another week. So I emailed them and I felt really like bad, even though I know as a customer it's right to question and it's right to, you know, ask about information that they're not giving you, because clearly this website is like Chinese, Korean, Japanese kind of people. I don't know where it originally comes from, but I don't think their English is the best, and all their responses are kind of not automated, but all their responses are bad English. So I emailed them and I said, in my cart it says it's processing, it's been over 2 weeks, where's it at though? And they replied and they said, oh, thank you so much for emailing us, we'll get back to us as soon as you can. And it took 1 day and they got back to me and it was fantastic. And they replied and they said, oh, I'm so sorry, it's being processed now and it's being shipped out. So when I updated my information, it still said it was being processed, and they told me it was shipped out maybe on the 14th of last month, which was August. So that took some time. Like, that wasn't accurate at all. And it says it takes, what, 7 to a month, so 7 to 30 days to ship or to arrive to its destination. So I re-emailed them and I said, look, I've ordered this. You told me it was shipped out on the 14th, but the information on the page says that it's not shipped out. Is there any chance I could get a tracking number? And they emailed me back and said, yes, of course we'll give you a tracking number. And I said, may I have my tracking number? And they said, yes, of course, and I never got a tracking number, so I wasn't aware within the 7 to 30 days where it was in the world. So it was kind of just like a little waiting game, and thankfully it came on the same day as something else came. So, you know, I don't know how accurate it was. All the products did come. The packaging was fantastic. I was really happy. Thank you very much, YesStyle. They should really update the information on order information on your personal profile, I think, because it's not accurate. I think more people are going to email and be like, hey, where's my stuff? Can I have a tracking number? And they don't give you one. So that's my only complaint. But again, I'm very happy. All my products came 10 out of 10. Thanks, YesStyle. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do an eye look, and I have no eye makeup on right now, just some eyebrows. I tried to do a bit of contour, it didn't work out too well. Let's not look on this side, and I'm going to work with these. So this is the Jelly Dough blusher. She's so cute. I'll do a zoom in right here. It has a little powder puff which has Gudetama's face in it, and it's yellow like his little face. And then as you open it up, it has a little Gudetama sitting on a grapefruit, and he says something in Korean, probably like, I'm really lazy. And the blusher itself is a little squishy, so it's definitely like a jelly blusher. It's an interesting consistency. We'll see how it comes out. I'm pretty sure this is going to be really light on the skin, and I'm going to have to work with it in order to get a payoff. And then the second thing that I bought is the Red Velvet eyeshadow kit, and this comes with a little story of Gudetama being cracked. If he was an egg, a whole egg, and then he gets put into a bowl and he gets mixed around and made into a little red velvet cupcake. And the one thing I want to say about both of these is that the mirrors are fantastic. Like, I don't know, I think, let's say maybe Korean makeup brands, they just have this, they're just aware that people like having a proper mirror. So I could even put on my makeup like this today, which I probably will, so you can see the little illustration up the back. And I picked the colours in this one because I think reds are very nice, and there's one metallic or shiny one, and then the rest are all matte. So we'll see how the colour payoff is. Is it really weak because it's just a collaboration? By the way, this is Holika Holika, I think, so we'll see how this plays out. So I'm gonna zoom you in. Hello. Let's get even closer. So I'm going to use two miscellaneous brushes, a fluffy one and then a less fluffy one, and I'll actually use this little mirror here to see what's happening. Maybe I'll zoom you out. Okay, that seems fine. So I'm going to go in here with the cream shade as an overall coat all over the eye. Oh, this is so nice. This is it's more brown than cream, and I'm just going to use that. I don't know what a transition shade is. Does this count as a transition shade? I do not know. Okay, so we have this going on. We've got some kind of nice coat. Then we're gonna go in. There's not a lot of fallout too, which is fantastic, and there is a nice light color payoff, so I'm quite happy so far. Now I'm gonna go in with the red shade, and I don't want to destroy it because it has a really cute little Gudetama's little face here. Can you see that? I'll just go on his little chin. Focus, please. I'm gonna go in on his chin, and I'm gonna add to the crease. And I'm actually gonna do this with the bigger brush because I'm going to. I don't think I'm quite focused right now. Hello. Ooh, it's so pretty. It's like a red velvet cupcake. So I'm gonna keep going in with this. I don't think I'll go too heavy with this though, because I want to use the brown at some point. This is a perfect little compact. I feel like you'd add, oh, fallout. Let's get a big brush and swipe that away. So I actually have a little freckle on my eyelid, if you can see. And it's not covering my freckle. But, I mean, is that really a complaint? I'm just gonna work with this for a little bit and see if I can get it even on both sides. Also, I'm wearing a yellow jumper today in honor of our little egg boy. Bless egg boy. See you soon, Gudetama. I brought this up way too high in this eye over here. That's so cute and light. I'm gonna go back in with this brush, and I'm gonna put some underneath my eye under here. I'm making some weird faces. I'm like, huh. Okay. Oh, it's kind of cute. It looked like I've been crying. Okay, then I am, however, gonna go in with the shiny shade and maybe put a tiny bit of that in the crease, but only the smallest amount. I'm actually gonna use my new thing I got from wish.com, and I'm gonna clean out my little brush. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the tiniest amount of this brown shade, and I'm gonna darken up the crease just a tiny bit. Okay, then I'm gonna go in again on this side. This brown isn't blending as nicely as the red did. It's kind of catching to different parts of this eye. And I have no eyeshadow primer on at the moment. Maybe I should have put on some, because I had it out here. I was ready, but obviously I didn't put it on. I must have forgotten. Silly me. Gonna try and blend out this brown because this is giving me some issues. It's really sticking. On this side it was fine. I think maybe I added too much. That is definitely sticking. It kind of looks like I've got like a brown. This one's nicer, but then again that brown still isn't blending amazingly. So far brown is my least favorite shade from this. I'm gonna add some more red to see if I can fix up this corner. The brown shade isn't really my favorite from this. Maybe it'd be nicer on its own or with some primer, but right now it's not my fave. Look how high up this has gone now. And the last shade that I want to use is a sparkly one. I'm gonna go in on a little finger and see if I get a nice color. Ooh, this is so pretty. I'm gonna go in and put this in the middle. Ooh, it's so shiny. This is kind of loose glitter. I think maybe if we went in with a damp brush, this could look even nicer. It looks so sad. Okay, that's nice. And what I'm going to do then on the inner corners of my eye is I'm going to add a highlight to this. And this is Catrice High Glow Mineral Highlighting Powder. And I'm going to go into the corners like this. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put on some eyeliner and I'm gonna put on some mascara. I'm using Great Lash by Blackest Lash, not sure, Maybelline. And then I'm gonna go in with this Essence eyeliner that I'm really fond of from Primark. I think you can get in Tesco's somewhere. I'll be right back. This is the look that I have going so far. I went a bit crazy on the eyeliner. It just kept going and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna wreck this by going squiggly. I'm not exactly the happiest with the brown shade. It didn't blend at all, if that's something you're really concerned about. The red shade was gorgeous. The shiny shade, the metallic, it wasn't that metallic. It was really loose glitter. It wasn't like well packed. It's kind of something you'd expect from a cheap €8 palette, to be honest. And then this shade was gorgeous as well. So those two were definitely my fave. Can you see much? There's a light, there's a camera. Hi! But, you know, just these two are fantastic. That doesn't blend. That you can't really pack it. Maybe if you had a wet brush, but I'm okay with not having a wet brush. I don't know, I'm not the happiest with it. I think if I stuck with the brown or stuck with the red, it would have been fine. So, regrets. Ruined my look. It was so cute, but like, whatever. I'm not even angry about it. I'm over it. So the next thing that we're going to try out is this Lazy and Joy Dough Blush. Jelly Dough Blush, I think, because he's a little jelly on this. He's been transformed. And this again comes with a real nice mirror, a little compact. It has a very cute little sponge. I'm really excited to use this. So I guess I'll just start by using this thing. I have used it once before and I got no payoff, but I'm willing to try it again. This is not as dramatic as I wanted it to be. So rub, 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 rub. See, it doesn't really pick up much product, and this isn't really a powder puff. It's like a silicone-y, plasticky kind of thing. I'm just going to apply it here. Ooh, it smells like peach. Ooh, this smells nice. This one has a scent. The eyeshadows did not, thank God, because I don't think I want scent on my eyes, if you get me. Can you really see that? No, you cannot. So, I'm going to try and put it on with another brush. Let's clean this off because I use this for contour, because I use the same blush for brush. I use the same brush for blush and contour. Try to say that 3 times fast. Brush, blush, brush, blush. Gudetama, you're cute, but I shouldn't have used you because now you're ruined. And you didn't even work. So again, I'm going to swirl it. I am picking up a lot. This is bright red now. So it didn't pick it up at all on this. And again, this has a dough type texture. If you pressed it in, it's like a Colourpop shadow. You press it in, it might dent it. So, ooh, this is really vibrant now. Oh my god. In person, this is like neon peachy pink. I went for a more peachy tone than a pink tone. But this is hella bright now in person. Like, literally, this is very, very neon. I thought this would be more of a light peach, but not. Go big or go home, I suppose. Oh my god, this is intense. Do people wear this? I don't know. This is funny though. Oh, it is kind of cute. It gives me like a nice... It's like a nice little glow, I suppose. Ooh. She popping. Ah! Oh, it's super cute. I actually do like it. Usually I use similar shades that I use for this, for blush, I suppose, on my eyes, but it's a nice contrast. I think I might add some gloss to my lips and finish the whole look. So I'm very happy with this one. It's a lot brighter than I thought it would be, but I'm not hating it. No, it's very subtle as well. You have to add a lot. Like in person, it's like, but on camera, it's bright enough that it comes across nice. Ooh, I'm satisfied. Thanks, Gudetama. Thanks, Halika Halika. This is definitely a lot better than the eyeshadow palette. If anything, I'm kind of just really excited about having these little packaging containers in my, I suppose, my makeup collection, and I'll definitely keep them up on my desk, and I will use this again, and I'll use the red in this one again. Very cute. 10 out of 10. Well, like 5 out of 10 because only 2 shades were good in this one. And 10 out of 10 because it was hella cute. Hella bright, but really complimentary on camera, I think. Oh, who is she? So I'm gonna actually add some highlight over this, and I'm gonna put some gloss on my lips, put a darker shade on the inside, and I'll do some close-ups like this. Hi! Ooh. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do is probably going to be a bit strange, and I don't think it's like common practice when you do makeup and things, but I'm actually going to use this shade and I'm going to put it on the bottom of my lip, just here. And I'm going to put it up here. And you can't really see a defined shape here, so maybe I'll crisscross. And then I'm going to add a Burt's Bees lip shine. Thank God this has a little red tint in it. Look at that. Homemade lip colour, hella light, real cute for this whole thing. So this is the look. I hope you enjoy. I hope it's cute AF. Thanks very much for watching this video. I'll do some close-ups, etc, etc. See you soon. Bye.